Hello and welcome to the Boulder Town Hall, a beautiful venue in Burt Street and one of our great assets within our city. I'm here today with Councillor Carla Viskovich to recap last night's council meeting. Councillor Viskovich is our newest councillor for the city of Kalgoorlie-Boulder. And Councillor Viskovich, how are you enjoying things so far on council?
It's definitely a challenge, a bit different to real estate, but every week brings something new and I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Excellent. We're going to take a look at what happened at last night's council meeting right now.
A key component of local government is ensuring that we provide good governance, not just for our own organisation, but also for our district as well. And we are starting to make some big inroads into governance and to ensure transparency within the city of Kalgoorlie-Boulder. Last night, Council adopted many of those measures within the Audit and Risk framework and from our recent meeting. And that includes our integrity self-assessment. What this leads to is that the city is leading its way and also voluntarily doing a lot of work around our integrity and transparency to ensure our organisation is at the forefront of local government within Western Australia. Across May 23 and 24, as part of the Council's commitment to good governance, we undertook a voluntary self-assessment of our integrity systems and practices using the Public Sector Commission's integrity guidelines. Several improvements have been made, and this is something that the city is extremely excited for moving forward, the fact that we are voluntarily increasing our integrity and transparency within the community. From the Audit and Risk Committee, we're looking to commit to ensuring procurement procedures are up to date and reflect current times. Most importantly, supporting local procurement where possible. Also last night, we reappointed Cameron Mallory as a youth mentor for our youth council. This is for a 2-year term. And Cameron, thanks for taking the time to jump on board with our youth council again and mentor them through what is a very exciting period. Also in regards to our mentorship program, we'd like to thank Esther Roadnight. For many years, Esther has been a mentor for our youth council members and also for our greater council as well. Esther, we'd like to thank you for your contribution to our youth and in particular for all of those youth council members that you've worked with, and we really appreciate the input that you've had in guiding their future.
The Lake Douglas Reserve is highly important to Kalgoorlie-Boulder, Kambalda and Coolgardie, and Council is taking action to ensure it is protected into the future.
Council is seeing an increased number of mining tenements and licence applications encroaching on the reserve, and this month's meeting resolved to apply for an exemption for the reserve under the Mining Act 1978. A strategic approach needs to be taken to ensure the protection of the reserve, and the city will liaise with the Shire of Coolgardie to ensure its future is preserved. This additional protection will ensure the reserve can continue to be utilised for its primary purpose of recreation, conservation and tourism activities. Council will also be seeking public comment and feedback on whether other protections should be sought for any other reserves or strategic areas within the city of Kalgoorlie-Boulder. At this month's meeting, the Council have approved a 3-year agreement with the Kalgoorlie-Boulder Cemetery to the value of $265,000 per year. The Cemetery Board has provided operational and maintenance services for the ongoing operations and service to the Kalgoorlie-Boulder community. The partnership between the city and the Kalgoorlie-Boulder Cemetery Board serves as an example of how strategic collaborations can deliver quality services and optimise resource allocation for the benefit of the community. And that's a wrap for this month's meeting. Just a reminder, you can watch us live for our council meetings on our YouTube channel.
And this Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock, we're here at the Boulder Town Hall. It is your chance to hear from your council. We'll be updating you with our recent community perception survey and where we're moving forward with that. We understand 4 o'clock on a Friday is not suitable for everybody. However, we are making more opportunities available for you to meet with our council in the coming months. Thanks very much again for tuning in today for a bit of a wrap-up of the council meeting from last night. Thanks to Councillor Viskovich. And we look forward to seeing you on Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, here at the Boulder Town Hall.